Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw Tips and Tricks, and somebody posted this photograph on Facebook, and it's a print on a t-shirt or a jersey, and I just recreated this, and I noticed after I finished it, there's a few things different. I can't tell by the fold of the shirt if that's straight line, but that can be done, and then my yellows are a little further apart, but that's easily fixed. So if you can't find out what the font is, if you can get something close, the A is pretty close, but the C is not. So I'm going to Control K and break them apart. We need rounded corners on this C. So let's left click, right click. Let's go up to Object and convert it to a curve. Now, I'm not saying everybody should do this, and if you're doing the whole alphabet, you couldn't do it, but if you're just doing 2 letters for a logo, you could very easily do this. Get the shape tool and grab that node, holding down the control button, and just move it over. Don't worry about it right now if it's even. Let go of the control button and then grab it again. Like I said, don't worry about it's not even, because we're going to take these 2 nodes. This is the crucial one, so we're going to pick up first. We're going to shift select the other one, and we're going to go to line nodes vertically. And I did the wrong thing. You need to shift select this one first, then shift select that to align the nodes and do them vertically. What that did, they put them in this line. That one's pretty close, and you just get the idea. So now what we need to do is take these 2 nodes and select that one, go up to Windows, Dockers, and Corners. And we're going to rotate that 0.5 of an inch, kind of look back to see how close we are. We're pretty close. Then when you do that one, it's already done it, so just hit apply. Well, I didn't hit apply on that one. Now we've already got that done, and then you can do some other things with it. These are a little bit long, and we're only going to do the top, so I'm going to move this up, holding down the control button so they're equal. Now, like in the first one, I did not squinch it up a little bit too much, so we can grab all the nodes on this side, holding down the control button, and what that does, it keeps it from doing that. Keeps you on a line, but I'll let go prematurely. Now we've only done the top, but let's Control D and make a duplicate of that and flip it, mirror it, and then just take away the lines we do not need. And we do not need to do this because we've shortened it. Take the Smart Fill tool and fill that in. Voila, we have a C that kind of looks like that one. Anyway, same thing on the A. And you could bring them into your picture and size them and do everything you want, squash it up a little bit, but we're not going to really do that in the video. So I'm going to left click, right click, and I'm going to create that. Well, I'll tell you what, I am going to move it over here. I don't know that you'll be able to see it in the video when you're monitor, but we can squeeze it a little bit, make it a little more like that. Well, let's tell you what, let me make that line yellow, see if it shows up. Yes. And then this A is like off-centered. This side is bigger, so we're going to take I didn't convert it to a curve. So let's take it and go to Object and convert it to a curve, grab the Shape tool, and we just move this one over here. Now at this time, we could grab these nodes and kind of move that A up. We could move these over just a little bit, maybe click off of it and then move this one back. And there's a lot you could do with this, and you could take a lot more time than I'm taking. And you could align these nodes, go like here and go to align and line them horizontally, get them equal. Now we need to add a node right there, so I'm going to double click on the line, and I'm going to move this line over, and then I'm going to double click right there in the middle. I'm going to put that there. Don't worry about what it looks like yet, and then let's nudge it up and let's turn it black so you can see it. Tell you what, let's move this picture out of the way for a second. And then take your Smart Fill tool and fill that in. I think we're pretty close. You could double check it and do whatever you want to do. Now, to do it just like I had before, we're going to left click, right click, We're going to shut off the corners now and open up under Effects, Contour. And we're going to contour the outside 0.02. 0.02. Now to make this really special and make it look like, you don't have to do this. I don't know if he's printing this or whatever. But go to Object and break the 5 objects apart. These things are almost 7 inches tall, so let's make our nudge factor 7. Let's grab the inside and move it up. Grab the inside and move it up. It'll make it a lot easier. And then take the color eyedropper and grab that color and then fill in that color. Somehow I didn't break that other one apart, or I made a double copy of it. Let's take that and move it down. There we go. I must have made a duplicate. No, that looks like the outside. So let's back up here. Yeah, that's the outside. So I need to grab the inside. Well, regardless, that's the outside now. Now take the color fill tool and grab that yellow and fill it in. Fill it in. Take this and nudge it up. Nudge it over. Now I'm going to take away the outline. I'm going to right click. There's actually, I looked later, there's actually a red line in between there, but that could be done too. Let's just do it. Let's delete that. Let's take this. Take this. These are inside, so we're going to put a red line on the outside of them by right clicking. We'll make it a little bit thicker. We'll make it say 2 points at first. Scale with object, pretty important. And then move these back down. And now you have that red line around. We don't have it quite thick enough yet. You can always click on it and see that you have it. And then double click on your pen tool. And let's make it 4 points for the video. And then I didn't do it to that side. Double click on the video or on the line, and we'll make it 4 points. Now just play it around to make it look like the t-shirt. Let's take a square or a rectangle tool, make a rectangle around it, take our eyedropper again and get the sample of that and fill that in, go up to Object, Order, back a page. And I have to believe that that's pretty close. I think the A needs to be moved over just a little bit, get it further away from that C. And we're still a little bit too close, and maybe I didn't do enough contour to make the yellow. This has a thicker line, but that's easily fixed. You can make it match that. And like you saw earlier, we can just take the nodes and squeeze them in a little bit more. Anyway, I'm not saying you're going to do that for a whole alphabet, but if you're in a pinch and you need something done, you can do it. Hope that helped a little bit. Thank you for watching.